Hello, everyone.
Greetings.
Have you got your microphone on?
Oh, you haven't.
Let me just,
Yeah.
I can help you with that. Hang on. We're just going to get John set up. Are you green? Hang on. I'm hoping it's working. Is my light on?
Oh, okay. Well, there's the light under there.
Oh, is it working?
No.
We're going to give this a whirl and see what happens. Oh,
How do you?
let me have a look at your microphone. You just give it to me. Anyways, hi, everybody. Sorry about that. We're having some technical difficulties, and it's a beautiful, beautiful summer day, especially after a couple of days of rain. Why don't you give that to me and you talk?
Yeah, it really is. It's one of those picture-perfect days. The reason you live on the coast. Even the smoke even sort of made its way away from us here for a little bit.
I know. It's gorgeous out. And happy birthday, Linda.
Yes,
Yes,
Linda,
Linda
happy
said
birthday.
yes.
It rained on her birthday, she was saying.
No, it's her birthday today. Isn't it? Was it her birthday yesterday?
I thought she said that it was, I thought she said it rained on her birthday. Anyway, happy birthday, Linda, whenever that might be.
If you guys are a little bit, I think we're a little bit flustered, it's because we've had quite the week, haven't we? We've had, yeah, our darling son is, you probably knew he lived in our suite down. He's moved out, has roommates now.
He's moved out. He's moved into a way nicer house than we live in.
I know. So we are officially empty nesters. Connect. Great. Okay.
No, it seemed to reconnect.
Oh,
Did it
there we go.
reconnect?
Okay. Did you turn your Wi-Fi off?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Yeah, Wi-Fi's
See,
on.
we're having all kinds of. Hey, Rosemary, how
Yeah,
you doing?
it's just one of those days, one of those weeks. Anyway, we'll forge ahead here. Lavender, as you can see, we have the color appropriate shot glass with lavender.
And they're very pretty.
Yes.
From the garden behind us. There you go. And it's very calming.
The shot glass itself says Philadelphia, because really, when you think of lavender, the first thing that comes to mind is Philadelphia, right?
Oh, good Lord. That's all right.
Anyway, the first one we're going to do, I believe, it's a take on what I think is one of Trish's favorite drinks, if not her favorite drink.
Oh.
Yeah, which
cool.
is a French 75.
Oh, very nice.
We've done a French 75 before. In case you don't remember, I'll give you the reason it's called a French 75. 1898, the French military brought in a 75 millimeter. That's 3 inches. So that's how big the things were, right?
3 inches is
the
75.
ammunition.
75 millimeters.
75 millimeters is 3 inches.
Okay.
So that was the size of the ammunition. It was it could shoot over 5 miles. It was an anti-personnel weapon. Like I said, 1898 was when that came in. Kind of ended in the First World War when other weapon systems came on board. But you'll be excited to hear this. It was the first to use a hydro-pneumatic recoil suppression system.
How many times did you have to really read that and memorize it?
9.
I was going to say, I don't even know what you just said. All right. Cheers.
Quality content here, folks, just for you.
John's been studying.
I've also had a few. Anyway, it's a fairly simple, fairly elegant drink. We're going to build it in a cocktail shaker.
Is this the one that has Prosecco in it?
It is.
Oh, hurrah. All right. So we know it's going to be one of my favorites. That's good. Actually, everything's going to be my favorite. You got margarita, you got tea, you got freaking champagne, I tell you. All right.
So we are going to, now, because we are using lavender, and lavender is supposed to be, well, that color. Yeah.
The beautiful bottle of Empress Gin.
Yeah, so we have a bottle of Empress Gin. Now, this is not the only gin that you can buy. In fact, last time we made a drink that was purple colored. We used a different one, also from a different local distillery. This one, the Empress is probably the more famous of it. It is used all over the world, I think.
Yeah, but it's from here.
and it's from here. It is made by Victoria Distilleries, I think.
Didn't they just get bought by
Did they?
somebody? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Anyway, it is obviously referencing the famous Empress Hotel here in Victoria. Anyway, we're going to use some of this. So 1.5 ounces Empress gin into the shaker that I have put ice into.
This is going to be very pretty. Imagine this. All the purple.
1.5 ounces of that.
Oh boy.
Now, I made some lavender syrup. Lavender syrup, what I did is half a cup of water, half a cup of white sugar, and a tablespoon of these little lavender blossom things here, all right? You bring it to a boil, kind of like most of the other syrups I make. You let it steep. In my case, I think I let it steep for half an hour. Then I strained it out. It doesn't come out necessarily purple. So that's where that comes in handy, right? Apart from it being just a delicious gin. We're going to use half an ounce of this.
Okay. Interesting. So gin, simple syrup.
We're going to use 3/4 of an ounce fresh squeezed lemon juice.
Oh, yum.
What's lemon juice going to do to it?
It's going to soften down the sweetness, right?
In this case, it's going to do a second thing.
Oh, I don't know. I guess I should be paying attention.
The lemon juice being acidic is going to react with the compound in here that gives it its purple color, and it is going to make it more pink.
Oh, well, okay. Isn't that kind of like yellow and purple makes pink?
No, this is more. Why is this not seating right? It's one of those days.
Yeah, it really is. Everything's like, That's why I'm holding on to the champagne.
Yeah, notice she grabs to the champagne in there.
I love it in well. That's the way. I'll make sure that doesn't drop. It's a, stone patio, right? So, okay. Obviously paving stone. So, next.
I'm doing it in a coupe glass.
Let me show them. Okay. Put your coupe glass up front. Pretty. You guys can see that? If not, I'm just going to move it back a little bit.
So you notice the difference in color between what I'm pouring out?
Oh, and the Empress gin. Check that out. Yeah.
And that is because when you add an acid to this, which lemon juice clearly is, it's kind of like the way litmus paper works. If you think back to your chemistry 11 days.
I don't know. I have no idea what he's talking about. Oh, that's pretty. Oh my God. Look at that.
Yeah, I mean,
look at this.
The whole idea.
You gotta check this out.
Oh wait, I'm not done yet.
Oh, you're not done?
No.
Oh, you forgot the champagne.
I didn't forget the champagne. You were just
I was just itching to get like a little taste of that. Do you stir it? Wow.
Yeah, you could give it a quick stir.
Okay. I'm gonna use this little spoon here. That is gorgeous.
So it really is a beautiful drink. Thanks to the Empress gin.
I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do it justice because this is absolutely gorgeous. Can you see I don't want to dump it all over the place, but isn't that absolutely beautiful? I mean, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get this served to you, you think you're actually at the Empress. All
Wow.
right. Mm-hmm.
Those guys are probably take them half the time to.
Oh, that's so good. Oh, that is so good. That little bit of lavender in there, just wow. Wow. I'm feeling calm already. Isn't that delicious? It really is.
Very much is an elegant drink, and
yeah. And we're all about
really, it's pretty hard to argue with a drink that is named in favor of big guns. So
that's true. That's true. Big guns. I was being funny.
Yeah, I never thought of that.
Okay. What's the next one we're going to do? Whatever. Picks on me. It doesn't matter.
Oh, I pick on you. Is that how we're playing this?
This is going to go well, isn't it? Empty nesters. Yay!
2 months.
Do you
Anyway.
want this anymore?
Yes. Actually, I'm going to use this too. Maybe not a great idea to use this, given what else I'm using. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
This is an Earl Grey tea cocktail. Now, part of the reason I chose this is another way of infusing lavender into a cocktail. The other one, I made up a syrup beforehand, so that takes a little cooking on the stove. This one, we're going to take the flower spike, add it directly to the shaker, and beat it up a little bit.
You're going to beat up before lavender?
Let's see what happens.
When you say the spike, you mean the whole thing, like including the buds?
Well,
like
it gets strained out.
Oh, okay.
So, I could sit here and pick off all the little things that you probably make me sneeze.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
Let's see.
Earl Grey tea.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we're gonna.
Did you put Earl Grey tea in there?
Not yet.
Oh. Okay.
I
didn't know if you had it. I didn't see it.
That's kind of a small thing.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do 2 of those.
So 2 of the doohickeys? Lavender?
Yeah, so 2 of the full-size ones. I had a couple of short ones, so I put 1 long one, 2 short ones in. So
3.
Okay, 1.25 ounces good quality gin. Well, this certainly qualifies for that.
Oh,
what I don't know is how these colors are going to blend.
The purple and the brown.
Yeah, so I would normally switch off of this and go to a different gin. Honestly, I'm just kind of curious, if, for no other reason.
Why is it coming out blue?
Oh, there's probably some lemon juice in here.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe there is an alkaline.
It matches me.
We're also going to use honey syrup. Honey syrup, simply, all honey syrup is watered down honey. Oh. And you need it watered down so you can actually work with it a little bit, right? And the usual way to water it down is a 1-to-1 honey to water, bring it to a boil, take it off the heat, boom, you're done. Real easy thing to do.
Did you get the honey from Queen Bee?
I did.
Our neighbors.
I did. Queen Bee honey, best stuff around.
Right up the street.
I should mention, while we're talking about them.
Yep.
So I'm using everything kind of from scratch here. Look for it in different places. They have a bunch of cocktail syrups.
Yes. Yeah.
Pre-made, and they've got a lemon lavender.
Yeah.
I think one, which would have gone beautiful in here. But I decided to sort of stick with the recipe, but I did want to mention that.
Perfect.
They have a hibiscus one as well. They've got a few to choose from. Mm-hmm. So make sure to look for those. So we've got the lavender. We've got that. I'm gonna just. It doesn't say to muddle it, but I think I'm gonna just wake it up a little bit there. We're gonna go.
Well.
There's a little bit more there.
No, this is so good. There's more. Where'd you do that? Oh, you've got more than one shaker. How crafty.
We're going to use 1.25 ounces of honey syrup, which is actually a fair bit.
That's a lot for one drink.
Yeah, but we're using unsweetened tea, right? Yeah.
He made a story about making the tea. It was kind of funny because I drink like gallons of green tea all the time, but I don't have any Earl Grey tea. So he's looking for it. So he went down to the suite, and we used to have a Keurig down there,
which bit the dust.
Yeah. So, anyways, we found one of those little Keurig cups of Earl Grey tea. So he sticks it in the. You remember those things? 1 cup of tea, right? So he sticks it into the teapot.
So I figured if that makes 1 cup, and I need 6 cups.
So he sticks it into the teapot, or it starts like straining it in there. I'm like, wow, it's black.
Yeah.
Like, it is so strong. Ended up dumping it into a giant blender and having to add way more hot water, and it was still strong. So who knew, right? That's crazy.
Well,
Or look how dark it is.
So what it is, you get about a tea bag's worth of tea if you cut one of those Keurig things open, right? What it is the water doesn't stay in contact with it very long. So that's why I guess you need that much tea in it. But it would have been like putting 6 tea bags into a tea. Yeah. So I've diluted it down. It's actually pretty good now. I actually made some iced tea with it.
No, I thought it was good. I drank it last night.
But, we had 2.5 gallons of it. So.
Anyways, so how much of that did you put in here?
Put 6 ounces
All right.
of iced tea. So this is going to make.
So you've got Earl Grey tea. You put in the. I'm blind as a bat. Look at me, just squinting away.
Yep. So put in the honey simple syrup, which is 1.25 ounces of that, 1.25 ounces of the gin, 6 ounces of the Earl Grey tea, just a touch, 1/4 ounce of lemon juice.
Okay.
So do you feel like putting that into the Cullen's glass? Just putting some ice in the Cullen's glass?
Do I feel like it? I guess.
And we're going to stand a sprig of that up.
Whoa, okay. How much do you want me to put in here?
Loaded fairly well up.
Okay, I'm just going to let you guys see what the heck I'm doing over here. That. Me being paranoid dropping this baby. Okay, here we go. Here comes another Lavender delight. I'm going to stick your ice down here. Let me know. There we go. I'm right in front of the bee plant again. Remember that from last time? This thing is like just covered in wasps and bees, but well, you know what? They don't sting. Not yet. Knock on wood. I should shut up about that, hey? Okay.
We're going to double strain this. Make it a nice smooth thing here.
Mm-hmm.
So, fairly nauseating color. So I would go with a clear gin. It kind of looks like what you might find from a mud puddle.
Yeah, it's not really that appetizing, but that's okay.
But I had to try it, right? Yeah, so it's an absolutely terrible color.
Ugh.
Just show them how bad
that
looks.
It's so bad. Like, I mean.
Yeah, it really looks like.
Look at that. It's kind of, well, it looks pretty with the sunshine flowing on it.
Yeah, but from here
person.
It looks like bilge water. So.
All right, I'm going to give this a whirl.
Good idea.
Mm-hmm. Good. You cannot taste any alcohol whatsoever. This is
I did put it in.
No, it doesn't taste like there's anything in there. It tastes like an iced tea, like literally just an iced tea. Try it. You did.
I did?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, because remember you put it in. I said, "Is it blue?"
Yeah.
Yeah. What's going on? We're forgetting everything. Oh, goodness sakes. That's good, eh?
Yeah, that's really good.
It just tastes like a sweet iced tea.
So maybe use a colorless gin
to
keep it from looking like something you might bail out of the bottom of a boat.
It's really good, though. Like, I could see, but the problem is you would guzzle that. You just like, because it's refreshing and tastes like a wonderful iced tea that you'd have, I don't know, on Saturday afternoon.
Yeah, it's really delicious. I'm kind of surprised that amount of syrup actually sweetened that.
Oh, you think so? We didn't put a lot of syrup in there?
No.
Oh, I thought you did. Okay. Well, for me, anyhow.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I did. It was the lemon juice. It was. Yeah, okay. No, that kind of worked. Never mind. Forget I said anything.
We're just top of our game today, I tell you. Both of us are just like on fire.
Okay. Well,
last but not least.
Maybe we can get one right here.
All right. I'm still on this French, whatever it's called. This is
75.
Delicious. French 75 with lavender. It's beautiful and it's delicious. You really have to make this one.
Of course, I'm going to make a margarita if I can find a recipe for it.
Yep.
Probably noticed the El Jimador.
Yes, your tequila.
3 ounces Blanco, otherwise known as silver.
There we go.
Tequila. This stuff is my go-to. I say this every time for margaritas and stuff. Fairly good price point, and it's.
Oh yeah, we got it at the duty free. Remember that? It was really free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well.
What?
There was 3 bottles ago that we got at the duty free.
Oh. Well, don't remember.
This was not duty free.
Oh, okay. Well, that'd be him.
Supporting the government single-handedly with our
Consumption
purchases.
of this, absolutely.
2 ounces of lavender syrup.
Good thing you have that lavender syrup.
Good thing.
Yeah. I can't remember. Did you use this in the last one, right? Or was that the honey? I can't remember.
We used the honey syrup in the last one, but we used...
In the first one.
Yeah, the last one we actually muddled lavender flowers in it.
So how much should you put in?
Put in 2 ounces of lavender simple syrup. We're going to go 2 ounces of lemon juice.
That's a lot. That's a lot. This might be sweet, hey?
Yeah, but the lemon juice is going to fight it.
Okay.
And then here's what got me. You take half of a pepper.
Oh my God.
I've never...
Like, well, did you show them the bell pepper? Like, you guys know what a bell pepper is, right? I know I'm being silly here, but seriously, like, we have a full half of a freaking bell pepper that's going into a margarita.
So
not jalapeno?
we're going to... No.
This is weird.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I don't know if this is going to...
You're not supposed to crunch it or something? Like, what are you doing?
I'm crunching it.
No, I mean, like, chop it up before you muddle it.
Well,
Oh, there we are. We're back.
we're back.
Sorry. All right. Well, give it a whirl again. I don't know why our wireless connection keeps cutting out. It's because the techie person isn't here. That's why.
Yeah.
Everything goes to crap when Jesse leaves. There you go. Okay. So, can you put that in the front of people?
Yes,
So,
I will.
what have you done? Now, don't put it too far forward.
So I'm using my usual Tajin, whatever.
The Cajun rim?
Yeah, rim. One ingredient that I'm leaving out here, I probably should have tried it, but we're out of it at the moment, is paprika. You're supposed to put some paprika to taste.
Oh, we're out of paprika?
Yeah.
We got smoked paprika, don't we?
Yeah, I use in the soup.
He's making lots of soup. What'd you make tonight? You made a chicken enchilada soup?
Chicken enchilada soup.
Imagine that. It's actually really good. And I'm not a soup person. This is kind of...
Where'd the ice go? What'd you do with my ice?
I put it right here.
Yeah, I will need it, please.
Just gonna say it again. Isn't this gonna be fun? What'd you do with my ice? You're at the pool. It's gone. Bye-bye. No. All right. And actually, that feels good. Go ahead.
Get lost.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Dare me? All right. That looks good, hey?
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah. And so you had, did you have lavender in there or just the lavender syrup?
Lavender syrup.
Okay, so you didn't actually grind
First
any
and
lavender.
the third one, we used lavender simple syrup to add the lavender component to it. The second one,
Yeah.
we muddled lavender in the preparation of the drink itself.
Okay, so I'm going to try it first of all without the rim, and then the secondly with it. Mm-mm. Oh gosh, that's good. Oh.
Is it really?
Oh yeah, it's really good.
I really didn't have much
Mm.
much faith that this was going to be even
Mm-hmm.
drinkable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's even good with the rim as well. Oh, wow! Again, all of these drinks, everything that's made from fresh fruit, or in this case, the herbs that are fresh. It's oh my god, delicious. It's good, hey? Yeah.
See, I was going to say anything with tequila in it, so automatically good. But
yeah, well, every time you make that's absolutely delicious. So those all three are hits. Just remember, don't use the purple gin with your iced tea because it looks like sewer water.
Yeah, I mean, unless you want it to look like something from a mud puddle.
Yeah, pretty much.
But it tastes good. It really does taste good.
So it's a long weekend.
Yeah.
And do we have any plans? I don't know if we're doing anything other than helping him more move.
I plan to lay in bed and stare at the ceiling for a couple hours tomorrow morning.
Great.
We should do something though. I mean, look.
It's absolutely glorious. So probably go into town and hang out and.
Might go into town. We might try and do that winery that we weren't able to go to.
Brilliant. Yeah, there's a couple of wineries up by Duncan that there's one that we went to and we actually gave you some pictures and photographs from. But we have a couple more that we should test out, so we'll be sure to do that and keep you guys informed. Next week we are not here.
Oh, right.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
in Kamloops, so
We will not be doing an episode from there, but we will be back the following week to annoy you with some kind of maybe we can get some fruit or something from the interior
okay, we'll find out.
and make something out of that. So we'll let you know.
Yeah, we'll keep you posted. Anyways, everybody have a wonderful long weekend.
Yeah, drive safe, stay safe, and we'll talk to you in 2 weeks.
Sounds great.